Hey everyone, welcome to the Maidenhead Tutorial College YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to look at question 7 from the June 2023 AQA A-Level Fellow Mathematics Paper 1. We'll go through the solution step by step, explaining the key ideas so you can see exactly how to approach this type of question in the exam. So, for this question 7, we have this function defined by f of x is equal to the modulus of sine x plus a half. And we have x is greater than or equal to 0 but less than or equal to 2 pi, which is the domain in which this function is defined. So the point of the question is to find the set of values for which f of x is greater than or equal to a half. And we will then write our answer in set notation. So the first step will be to plug the definition of this function into this inequality here. So we have the modulus of sine of x plus a half is greater than or equal to a half. So if we have an inequality that looks like this, the modulus of A is greater than or equal to B. That is the same as this other inequality, or this set of two inequalities, which is either A is greater than or equal to B, or is less than or equal to minus B. So in the context of this question, this inequality becomes two separate inequalities, which are just sine of x plus a half is greater than or equal to a half, or sine of x plus a half is less than or equal to minus a half. And simplifying these two separately, they become sine of x is greater than or equal to 0, or sine of x is less than or equal to minus 1. So after we get to this part, we're going to sketch the sine graph. So if we sketch the sine graph between 0 to 2 pi, we'll put that to be 0, that to be pi, that to be 2 pi. And we'll do the dotted line to demonstrate the maximum value that this can attain, or the function sine x can attain. And this dotted line in the bottom to be the minimum value this sine x can attain. So if I sketch the sine graph here, it's going to look like that. So it's going to touch the dotted line at these points, which is pi over 2 and 1. And this point will be 3 pi over 2 minus 1. So the points in this graph where sine of x is either greater than or equal to 0 or less than or equal to minus 1, the points where it's going to be greater than or equal to 0 will be this interval here, and it will also be this point at the end, the 2 pi. And the point where it will be less than or equal to minus 1, there's only one point, and that'll be that when it's equal to minus 1. And it'll be this point here, which is when x is equal to 3 pi over 2. So all we have to do now is to write this in set notation, and this can be done as follows. We can just write x is in 0 pi, or 3 pi over 2 2 pi. And that is exactly the answer that the question is wanting. And that's in the set notation in which we need to write it in for the exam. So hopefully this was helpful. And if you would like to watch more videos going through past exam questions, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks a lot.